Today we are discussing about what happens when we put acids and bases in water. So when we put an acid into water like hydrochloric acid, what we get is hydrogen ions. Now these hydrogen ions can't exist by themselves. They get attached to water molecules, forming hydronium ions. We'll just take a look at an example. Suppose you have hydrochloric acid and you add that to water. This forms the hydronium ion H3O plus and chloride ion Cl minus. Now this H3O plus is formed when the hydrogen ion combines with a water molecule. So whenever we are writing a hydrogen ion, we either write it in the form of H plus AQ, that is hydrogen ion dissolved in water, or we write it in the form of H3O plus, that is hydronium ion. So from this discussion we can conclude that acids give H plus ions, H plus aqueous ions, or H3O plus ions, that means hydronium ions, when they are dissolved in water. Now what about bases? Bases in water, they give hydroxide ions. Now let me give you an example. Sodium hydroxide in water gives sodium ion, which is written as Na plus, and hydroxide ion, which is represented as OH minus. Symbolically, we can write it in the following manner. NaOH, which is a solid, in water it forms Na plus sodium cation dissolved in water and hydroxide OH minus anion, which is also dissolved in water. So it is due to formation of these hydronium ions in the case of acids and hydroxide ions in the case of bases that we see a change in the color of indicator. A very good illustration of this point is the reaction of sulfuric acid with sodium chloride. Suppose you have a test tube and in that test tube you have some sodium chloride, which is common salt, NaCl, this one, and in this Suppose you are pouring some amount of sulfuric acid, H2SO4. Immediately there will be a reaction and a gas will be liberated. Now this gas which is liberated is nothing but hydrogen chloride gas. However, if you bring some kind of an indicator such as a blue litmus paper near this hydrogen chloride gas, you will not see any change in the color of this blue litmus paper. Now, instead of this gas, if you have another test tube which contains some hydrochloric acid, so mark my words, instead of hydrogen chloride gas, now we are having hydrochloric acid. And if we put this same litmus paper into this hydrochloric acid now, what we will find is that the color of this litmus paper changes to red. Now this change in color is because this hydrogen chloride acid or hydrochloric acid is actually dissolved in water. It is an aqueous solution. Only in aqueous solution will you get hydronium ions, and due to these hydronium ions, this change in color of indicator will be observed. That is why dry hydrogen chloride gas does not show any change in color of the indicator, while hydrochloric acid, that is an aqueous solution of the acid, shows a change in color of the indicator. So this is our session about what happens when we put acids and bases in water. We shall come back quickly in another session to discuss about some other properties of acids and bases.